And we're back.
Hey everybody, so it's Brendan and this is Ian and we are Downside Studios. I was gonna say this week, but we haven't done one of these in a couple of weeks. We both have
Yeah.
been had our hands tied with pre-production on our film that we're working on right now and other various projects. But we decided to watch Spider-Man Impossible Darkness
Yes. By
this week.
tjchannels. Yeah.
And we have, yeah, by tjchannels, and we have not we didn't film the first half because we thought that you guys have seen us do really long interviews and really long reviews, and sort of the statistics show that you guys tune out at a certain point. And
Yeah.
honestly, I have ADHD. I do too.
We'll totally leave a link to. I mean, we watched the first 20 minutes. We're not just skipping to 20 minutes in and having not watched.
Yes,
You know,
100%. We watched it like just before we hit the
yeah.
record button on this week.
But for the sake of time, we just want to keep it relatively concise. This is the third film in the saga. I've seen all three. Brandon, have you seen all three films? No, I've seen the
I
first two.
have
Excuse me.
I have seen this one. This is my introduction.
But you should watch the first two. Just gonna say.
I will.
Now, this is their
And
third film. We are excited to show you this. Sorry for the wait. Now, this was February 6th, 2021. So, I mean, it's sort of like right on time, if you ask me.
yeah. Oh, also, from the first 20 minutes, I am an actor that specifically works with voice and dialect. And I just got to say, American accents are on point. They freaked me out when I found out that you guys were not from the United States. So yeah, that's impressive from the get-go. That's one thing I really, really like so far.
Let's talk about that all at the end. This is Views, Reviews, and Interviews. I'm Ian. This is Brendan. Cue the title card.
There we go. Okay, now let's get right into it. We've got it up. We're at 20 minutes and 2 seconds. But also, I have decreed as a new rule, and I went over it with Brendan. He totally agrees with me. We're only going to do Spider-Man fan films every other time so that we don't overload the system with Spider-Man fan films
Because there are so many
what
fucking Spider-Man fan films.
That's first. And also because we don't want to repeat ourselves. We want variety. We want variety. More than
Yes. And we don't want the people to be like, this again? No.
right. Yeah. And we will totally do Spider-Man fan films. Just
That's not us writing us
every
off.
week.
It's not, because we're not like that.
Yeah. Yeah. No. No.
Just
And we will
the
do
number
them
of them and the number of them that we want to watch is ridiculously large.
Yeah.
And
get
it's
to you
large.
Just not as fast as you guys are thinking. Because we have a lot.
Yeah, because we are working on our own films and our own projects and our own, plays and stuff right now. So, we're going to get these out to you when we can.
Yes.
It was an every week thing for like for 2 or 3 weeks.
Yeah.
And now,
And then we.
now we're here.
Now, without any further ado, we are going to get.
Oh, wait, before you hit the play button.
Okay. With further ado.
Instagram, Twitter, subscribe, bell, smash
do
it.
all that. We'll talk about that at the end. Okay, here we go. Brendan, you ready? All right, here we go. I'm hitting play. Ooh, he's got the suit on. Oh, and Brendan's dipped. Oh, no, there he is. Ooh, I like the spin shot. That's nice, the circle shot. Yeah. I like that suit too. The suit's very difficult to get right.
Hey, Kingpin! Hey, Kingpin! What do you think of the new suit?
Very good. Very good.
This actor is really good too, the Kingpin actor. I love him.
New suits don't last.
Oh, come on, you're wrecking this suit already, man! You know how long this took me to make?
Ooh.
Thanks to Dr. Octavius, boss.
Oh boy.
Just kidding. Oh, look at you.
I will see you again, Spider-Man. I guarantee it. I guarantee.
Man of many words.
Ooh.
I quite like this shot, actually.
Yeah, I was seeing comments praising the ox suit. I really want to see it.
My body is weakening by the second. The arms didn't fix it. Oh, Peter was right. It didn't work. What do I do? I can't stay in this body.
Mm.
I could switch. I could find a new body.
Superior Spider-Man?
Who? I need a strong body. I need a young body. You've spun your last web, Parker.
Nice. Yeah, I'm a big fan of Superior Spider-Man. I like the lighting too. The red and the blue.
Thanks for the ride, Uncle Ben.
Wait a minute. I need to talk.
We can talk later.
Well,
He
we can
looks
talk
very
now if you
familiar.
let me,
What is there to talk about?
because we haven't talked at all and for so long. Your Aunt May and I don't know who you are anymore. You shirk your chores. You have all these weird experiments in your room. You start fights at school.
I didn't
Yeah,
start
I swear I've
that.
seen that guy before.
But you sure as heck finished it.
What am I supposed to do? Just run away?
No, you're not supposed to run away. But, Pete, look, you're changing.
Whoever this guy is a really good
I've
actor.
been through the exact
Yeah.
same thing at your age.
No,
Yeah, no, I've
not
seen the same thing.
exactly.
I also feel like I've seen him in something.
Peter,
Yeah, right?
These are the years that a
He's
young
very
man
familiar.
changes into the man he's going to become for the rest of his life. Just be careful who you turn into. That kid, Flash Thompson, he probably deserved what happened, but just because you can beat him up doesn't give you the right to.
Smart.
Remember, with great power comes great responsibility.
And there's the line.
Are you afraid I'm gonna turn into some kind of criminal? Quit worrying about me, okay? Something's happened. I'll figure it out. Stop lecturing me, please.
I don't mean to lecture you. I don't mean to preach. And I know I'm not your father.
Then
He almost
stop
sounds like Shia
pretending.
LaBeouf. I'm just now realizing.
I'll pick you up at 10.
Wakey, wakey, little spider. Hello, Peter. Oh, Peter Parker.
What do you want?
Now. Now I'm warning you, the procedure I'm about to perform on you is quite painful, so I'm going to have to administer some anesthetics.
Why are you doing this?
Looks like a scene from oh gosh,
Didn't I tell
it's
you
the Resident
about my
Evil
body?
video game.
Problems it has. Besides, what have I got to lose?
Brendan, you good?
Do you know what happened just before you came in? When I showed you my arms. You may not know this,
Nah,
but
he's
I do
gone.
have a wife.
I'm sorry, I'm having connection issues. I'm getting back.
She was at the hospital. She has cancer.
We're
There
good.
you go.
And I was
Okay.
just called up to be told that she was dead. Just before you showed up. So I was already feeling quite sad. And then you told me my arms, my beautiful arms, didn't work. And look at them. They talk to me. In fact, they're the only friends I have left. I'm sorry to hear that, Otto, but you gotta let me go. You gotta. I'm sorry, Peter, but your body is of more use to me than you know. Please, Otto, you don't understand. These arms, they could kill you. They're not going to turn on me. They've made me greater than I ever was. Do you know why I was so upset? Obviously, my wife had died. You told me my invention didn't work, something I'd spent 3
I'm
years
back.
working
Sorry.
on.
Everything went nuts
Like
here.
you didn't care about
All
me.
good, all good.
What's more, a group of kids mugged me before I got to the house. The world turned its back on me. Life is an impossible darkness.
And there's the title.
That's it. That's the title of the movie.
Tell me I'm wrong.
That's the game I play. I play if they say the title in the movie, any movie that it is.
Tell me I'm
That's it.
wrong. Really?
Ooh. I like the POV.
Just let this happen. Rachel! Sorry. Hey! Hey! That guy's got my money! Stop him!
Flashback.
Someone stop him!
Just hope he realizes. Oh no! Running! Please, no, please, no! I have no money. $5. $5. Just give me $5. I beg you.
Had to relocate.
No.
You good, kid?
It's the lighting shift has been severe.
Gotcha.
I'm back. I'm
Ooh,
good.
that's much better lighting, yeah.
I know, it's great.
tjchannels, that's pretty funny.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Wow, you got your own hoodie, man. We should get our own merch.
We
We should make some Downside Studios merch.
should. We should.
We should. Like replace like Alaska hoodie with a Downside Studios hoodie.
I run in t-shirts only, so
Yeah.
we need to, that means that we
Downside
should just
t-shirts,
make
man.
those.
There you go. Yeah.
Uncle Ben. Uncle Ben. Uncle Ben.
Damn. That was solid action.
I have to relocate yet again. I will be right back.
Okay. I'll keep the ship afloat.
It worked.
Oh, Spirit Spider-Man, nice. That's something you don't see very often. contact lenses.
This is incredible. If I can figure out the correct combination, I could enter into other worlds. There's a whole multiverse of possibilities out there. I just need to work out how to access it.
Wait, I think I know that website.
Think.
There's a website where you can just type random things into the keyboard and it'll look like that.
Destroy all of them. Every single Avenger. Iron Man, Captain America, even Thor. Come on.
Wait, this is a thing?
Yeah. Yeah, there's a website where you can just, and it'll look like cool government code. I don't know what the right term for it is.
Wait, you need to let me in on this now because I'm gonna be doing that on the subway and making everybody think I'm an FBI agent.
Yes, I'll try and find the website.
I can feel your body dying. Please, Otto. Don't make me use these. No.
Wrath of Spider-Man, indeed.
Second time out there fighting.
Oh, hey.
I haven't done it in a while, so I gotta make sure I'm ready. Just recount yourself. Remember all the times Spider-Man fought Kingpin, Craven, Electro. I just gotta recollect myself and go. I'm the new Spider-Man. So lucky to turn start here.
My name is Peter Parker, and I trusted someone once, but it never worked out. He was Otto Octavius, and he betrayed me. I don't know where
Actually,
he
doesn't
is.
look too bad.
Now, I will be the hero. For now, I will.
Well, that was really good. I think I impressed myself. If Spider-Man saw that, he'd be impressed. I thought I put these the correct way when I left. Well, been hard working. And since Mom and Dad are out of town for a couple of days, I can just chill, relax. Might even go to a Clarence. Now let's see what the
Every kid wishes he could do that.
probably got me.
The hero move Spider-Man has done after the incident with Doc.
You cannot be dead! No, 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 no. Peter! 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 Everyone misses Peter Parker. My name is Miles Morales, and I'm the somewhat improved Spider-Man. I mean, I've got a lot to learn before I can live up to his name, right?
Damn, a dark ending.
Let's scan for post credits.
Scan for post. I think there is. These guys usually do post credits.
Right here.
Oh, okay. Wait, I think you missed one.
No, I think this is it. Ooh.
Nice. Nice. Yeah, I saw something about them. Collapse of the Spider-Verse. Okay. That's a solid title. I mean, I gotta hand it to you guys. You guys are good at title making. Because, I mean, I can't remember the name of the first one. Gosh. Um, no, but I just remember the name of the second one sitting out, Spider-Man Oblivion. That was a cool title. I liked that. And Apostle
So
Darkness I liked. I liked that one.
yeah, let's jump into the review portion. I have had serious connection issues today, so apologies for my lack of appearance on screen. But I will say that this film is definitely creative, and it's definitely seems like something I myself have done a while back. Um, and sort of looking at it if retrospectively, you know, what we have done now and what we have come to have done is a product of all of the things that we had done that were just like this project and just like this film. Um, so I think it just shows that there are these people who made this film are one day going to develop into people who make really really awesome stuff. Um, and I think just watching that is the beauty of this film. I think that, you know, of course it's not perfect, nothing is, um, but so um, it's so reminiscent of the first projects that I've done in my life, and it's so
Very cutting
reminiscent
flashbacks, yeah.
of
was
those
your
things
age.
that it
I
really
used to do these
it
things.
it. I mean, yeah, I'm at a point where I feel old now, guys. It's you guys officially did it. You made a kid feel old, uh, and that just goes to show that, you know, we've done multiple films. I've been in multiple plays and comedy shows and sketch shit and all of that stuff. And um, I don't, if it weren't for projects like that and that base that I had in learning storytelling, I would not be having a career in this the way I am right now.
Definitely. Definitely.
Ian,
Yeah.
thoughts?
Yeah. My thoughts. Um, I definitely agree with you. I think it was creative, and the fact that you guys can make a 40-minute Spider-Man fan film at the age that you guys are is really saying something about persistence, and is really saying something about your guys' future, you know. And I think just I don't know. Yeah, you were right. Like there's only one there's only the only way to go is up. That's not true. But one of the ways to go
No,
is
it's not
up.
because we were going up and then we went
Yeah, there
last
you go.
time around. So
Speaking of which, we'll talk about that live on Tuesday.
live on Tuesday, please
Live on
tune in.
Tuesday on Instagram.
It's worth it.
Sorry,
Come
I'm
up
gonna
and
stop with
soon.
self promotion. But yeah, no, we're here to talk about this film, and I think that you guys, I mean, with the age that okay, here's my 2 cents. You know, with the age that you guys are, and the skill level that you guys are, and the budget level that you guys are on, this was great. You know,
Yeah.
and it's really sort of like a I don't know what the word is, but it's sort of like it's showing people like no matter how old you are, big or small, young or old, no matter where you are on the globe, you can make a fan film. You know,
Yes,
and
and I also think can I just
go
interject?
ahead, go
We've
ahead, go ahead.
at this point have interviewed people who are a little bit older than us, um, much older than us by a lot, and a couple years younger than us, and
And that's it.
you know, and that's
Yeah.
pretty much it. But that has sort of given us a full spectrum of how we're going to do this, and I think that The next generation of filmmakers are you guys.
Definitely.
After us, it's you. Uh, and that's, it doesn't matter who you are, young or old or whatever. If you find your passion in this stuff, do it. Like
Yeah.
there's nothing stopping you besides yourselves, really. You know?
Right. Right, yeah. Well, I mean, you know what I realized the other day? I realized that a lot of people say they want to make fan films because they want to do a fresh take on the characters. Like, come on. Come on. Nobody's doing a fresh take. It's not a fresh take. I mean,
No,
I
and
think it's more because you want to, and more because your friends want to, and because everybody wants to make a fan film. And I say, do it. Do it. Make a fan
yeah.
film.
Also, my
Doesn't
my
matter who you
drama
are.
teacher is very famous for screaming in the hallways random stuff that nobody really cares about. But last week I was in school. It was my first week back, and he screamed, um, "Nothing is original, you assholes." Those are the exact words that he screamed, and he's 100% right. Like nobody came up with this story on their own. There's everything is inspired from something. And the fact that you guys were inspired by this and told the story is great.
Yeah. I mean, and also, well, my one question for you guys, because in the second one, you set up the character of Silk, and I love Silk in the comics, but I want to know where she went. Where'd she go? You know, I mean, because
But there's obviously more coming.
there was a little tag. Yeah, I mean, hey, it's right on screen in Spider-Man: Collapse of the Spider-Verse. That's a pretty cool title. I gotta hand it to you guys.
That is a dope
Yeah,
effing title right there.
yeah. I mean, going back to what you were saying, is it's okay not to be original. I mean, this was totally original, but like I'm going off on a tangent now based on what you were saying. Like you just have to build on, you have to build on somebody else's idea. And that has
Or
nothing to do
many.
with this, but yeah. Yeah, I mean, I also going back to this fan film, I also really loved the introduction of the Superior Spider-Man. That is something you don't see very often in Spider-Man fan films, because usually it's just Peter Parker and Miles Morales, and the villain is usually, gosh, I don't know. I haven't seen very many Spider-Man fan films, but yeah, you introduce some new characters into this that we haven't really seen very much of, and that I appreciated, you know. And I mean, hey, this was pretty cool, and the fact that you made a trilogy out of it, that's even more of a pledge, sort of, to fan filmmakers everywhere. Like if you got a dream, you can make it. You know, you can make it.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter who says, that's not doable. Don't do this. It's still worth a shot. A shot. It's still worth a
Or
shot.
even if people, I'm sorry,
No, I was
I'm
done.
just
I
letting you
know.
know I express enthusiasm through cursing. So
I'll bleep it
so
out. Don't worry.
so people.
Wait here. Look. Let's test it.
um,
That got bleeped. See?
okay,
There we go. Yeah.
cool. So people think, you do a film, and I know there's always people who say shit like, um, it's surprising, and it's surprising to me that a lot of people are turned off by film because they think people are gonna say, "Oh, you fucked this up.
Doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
you fucked up Spider-Man. You fucked up this character." You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that is what's wrong with the world because those people are
People are the ones
swipes.
that are never gonna
And
make a fan film.
yeah, exactly. And you know, I love Martin Scorsese, but I need to say this. He's the guy who's like, Marvel isn't real cinema. Him. Like, you try making a Marvel movie, you'll probably have fun. Like,
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I feel like superhero films. I'm gonna speak from my standpoint, but I have always wanted to make like a superhero fan film. I mean,
I've made 2, both of which
Yeah.
have not been released.
very technically,
Um,
yeah.
Very technically, have made 2.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah, but it's, I mean, just the fact that you guys at your age were able to do it and we couldn't, and ours got totally shut down, is awesome.
that's impressive in its own respect, and you
Yeah.
guys should be proud of this. So let's
Absolutely.
golf claps.
Absolutely. Yeah. Wait.
That's.
I'm gonna cut the recording off.
Do you have more? Or are we done?
I think that's
I'm
it.
done.
I
If
mean,
you want to
hey,
talk, yeah.
I will get in touch with these guys and be like, hey, let's interview, and they'll be like, okay, and then we'll do it, and that'll be up on the channel soon.
That was the funniest mock conversation, by the way. Oh yeah, we'll do. Yeah, okay.
Okay. Yeah. Yep.
Smash all the buttons, like, subscribe, Instagram, Twitter.
Titter.
I said Twitter.
Should I bleep that? Is
Instagram.
that a bleepable offense?
No, it's not. It's
Okay.
not. You can say tit. It's fine.
Okay. It's only 5 o'clock in the afternoon right now. We should not be this tired. But that was great, and I liked it. What does it get on the downside-o-meter?
I would say it gets a 3. Out of 10, is it out of 5 or is it out of 10?
It's out of 10.
Okay, because I lied. I thought it was out of 5. It would be a 3 out
okay.
of 5. It is a 6 out of 10.
3.
And I think can I just give my reasoning? My
What?
reasoning.
Yeah.
So
Don't take too long.
with your budget, your age, your the camera equipment, your restraints based on all of that stuff, you would get a 10. You would. That's easy. If I'm putting
On the
this
level.
up,
Yeah.
if I'm putting this up to the level of everything else we've seen, it is not of that quality, but that is not to shit upon your film. It is to say this was awesome for what it was.
And you can only go up from here. You guys are only
Yeah,
going to get older,
100%.
and you're only going to get more experience. And it warms
And
my
we
heart,
sound old.
It warms my heart though to see young filmmakers going out there and making little Spider-Man films.
Oh my God, we're
I'm okay.
guys.
No,
I can't
seriously.
even believe that I'm gonna go to college. This is
No, in all seriousness, I really do. It really does make me feel good seeing.
It makes me feel really happy
seeing
watching
people making these films. Especially about these beloved characters at such a young age. I know it sounds so old. All right, now before we get off into a whole big another tangent, Brandon already told you to click all the buttons, and we will leave the links to TJ channels. I think it's TJ channels, right? I called it TYJ channels the other day by accident.
TJ. Yeah, we believe it's TJ channels. If it's wrong, correct us.
Correct us. Yeah, TJ channels. We'll leave the link in bio, and we will leave the Impossible Darkness link in the bio, and we will leave our
And
link.
we're thinking about doing our next reaction, possibly, maybe, to Bat in the Sun's "Dying is Easy."
Oh wait, okay, I have things to say about this. Okay, so if you guys can, wait, let's make it a little more interesting. Okay, if you guys email Bat in the Sun and say, hey, Downside Studios really wants to talk to you guys. Are you down to talk to them? We will thank you in our next video, or we will thank you.
Send
How does that
us in a screenshot that you did this. Did I just say screenshot? I'm really tired.
Screenshot. Send
Tell
us a
us
shot of your screen. Yes, please.
Tell us. You send us your screenshot, and we will view it, and we will
give you as much praise as you want. Thank you.
Yes.
But yeah, if you email Bat in the Sun and say they want you, then we will thank you. Word it in the nicest way possible. Convince them.
Don't send no death threats or nothing.
No death threats. Yeah, no, we won't accept death threats.
Be polite.
But if you actually do it, we will thank you and give you all the praise in the world. Yeah. Okay. TJ channels.
That should be the episode.
We'll see you soon, man. All right. Cue the exit music.